so in today's lesson we're going to take a look at the 3 to Get Ready song on page 11 of your Let's Play Guitar Today handbook. So good idea, it's this handbook just in case you're wondering. So let's get that out and turn to page 11, and it's, as I've said, it's called 3 to Get Ready. And let's jump straight into it. So you'll see again at the start of the piece of music, beside the treble clef, it says 4/4. So our music is divided up into bars, or these boxes that we talked about, and we have 4 counts or 4 beats in each bar. Okay, so the first bar has 3 notes, and those notes are B, C and D. You might want to just jot that down in pencil on your handbook. So B, C and D, and it goes like this: B, C, D. Okay, using your first finger for the C and your third finger for the D. Okay, so first fret for C, third fret for D. Okay, and then the second bar is exactly the same: B, C and D. So you play exactly the same thing: B, C, D. What we have to be careful of though is that both of those D notes that we've just played, they are minims. So they are the white notes and they last for 2 beats. So it would sound like this if I was playing these 2 bars together: 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're now just going to move on to bar number 3 of the first line, and these notes are D, C, B, C. Okay, so you're going to be switching between using your third finger and your first finger for the D and C notes. Okay, and remember, to play the B note, you can take your hand away and just play the second string on its own. So it goes like this: D, C, B, C. And the timing of that is this: 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the last bar on line number 1 is simply playing 3 B notes, with the last B note being a minim, taking up beats 3 and 4. So it goes like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. And you'll notice how I allow the last note to ring out for beats 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So all of line 1 is going to sound something like this. So I'm going to play it through once, and then I'll count in and you maybe have a go at playing it with me. So after 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now try to have a go with me, and I'll count in after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, don't worry if that was a little quick for you. Just pause the video, practice it at your own pace. The main thing is not so much how quickly you play it, but you play it just nice and evenly, not speeding up or slowing down. Okay, so we're nearly there, and we're going to now take a look at the second line. So we're looking at the first bar of line number 2, and this is D, C, B. So third finger on the 3rd fret, first finger on the 1st fret for C. Okay, so starting off with D on our 3rd fret, so it's D, C, and then B. And then the second bar of the second line is exactly the same. It's D, C, and B. Maybe just jot that down on your handbook. So D, C, B again. Okay, so putting those 2 bars together on the second line goes like this: after 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now moving on to the 3rd bar of the second line, it goes B, C, D, C. You just play that, and all of these notes are crotchets lasting one beat each, so they sound like this: B, C, D, C. And then at the very end we only have 2 notes in the last bar, 2 minims and 2 B notes. So these 2 minims sound like this. Play just my second string because they're B's. It goes like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you might just want to practice playing that last bar, getting the timing correct. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let me just play the second line for you, and you might want to just pause the video and then practice it yourself. So the second line goes like this after 4: 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so feel free to practice that second line. You might want to rewind the video and try playing along with me. So just to finish off this short tutorial, I'm now going to play both lines 1 and 2. We're going to play the whole song, and I'm just going to count in, so you might want to try and play along with me. So after 4: 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that finishes us playing 3 to Get Ready. Keep practicing that, and I'm sure I'll see you in our next Zoom lesson.